I don't even know why I'm talking about this because clearly this is nonsense. So about a day ago, I've heard this major rumour in that there was this possibility of Disney shutting down Marvel Comics. And I don't mean the Marvel Cinematic Universe or any of the Marvel related merchandise or anything like that, but just the Marvel Comics themselves. Which to me it's already dumb enough as it is, but of course people have to spin this story in order to get clicks and to gain some attraction. But to kind of give context behind all of this is that Marvel announced a panel that was going to happen in that both CB Cebulski as well as Joe Sakata talk about how Marvel has evolved throughout the years, as well as how the comic books in general have pretty much gave birth to the movies and games and all sorts. But then shortly after that announcement there was an article from Bleeding Cool, I believe, in that kind of spinned the whole story, claiming that this whole panel was going to announce the closure of Marvel Comics. And apparently the reason behind this closure is because since they already have the movies and video games and all the TV shows, they have no reason to carry on with the Marvel Comics. Especially since the comics don't particularly sell that well in general anyway, and that it is very niche. And while that last part I do understand to a certain extent, because these days comic books don't sell as well as they once did, all of those claims of Marvel Comics shutting down is absolute bullshit. Because there's really no reason for Marvel to stop doing comic books in general, because when you look at the sales, they have been killing it recently, and I would even go as far as to say that the Marvel comics in terms of quality have actually improved within the last few years. Sure, I would still agree in that DC are doing much better in terms of quality, but to give Marvel credit here, they are at the very least moving forward and are going in the right steps. And sure, one could argue that Disney don't exactly need the Marvel Comics, since the Marvel Cinematic Universe on its own is by far the biggest franchise in the world at the moment, but the comics themselves still have a place to exist, because of course a lot of people still want to read comic books and they can actually tell us new stories for the MCU to eventually adapt down the line. And plus the comics themselves can be a good source to more or less promote their new movies and other characters. And to those who are still worrying in that Marvel Comics could potentially shut down, don't worry, they are not going anywhere. They've been selling well enough for them to survive, and this is just nothing more but people trying to make some fake news just for the sake of controversy and to spark a discussion. And plus, do you really think Marvel would announce a panel just to say that, oh guys, guess what, we're going to shut down Marvel Comics? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. So next time, if anyone wants to make fake news, at the very least make it believable. But anyway, I don't really have any closing questions for this video, so I'm just going to end it here. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.